morning, everybody. So today I am starting out bright and early with some aerial training, partly because I want to get it in before it gets too hot today, and partly because last night I watched a documentary about freedivers and like what incredible athletes they are, and it made me feel lazy and sluggish. So yeah, we're diving in today. I'm going to do a good chunk of aerial training. I'm going to film some videos, hence the lipstick, for my aerial channel. And then I think we're going to get to work, possibly in the kitchen. I'm going to see how the helpers, my parents, feel and just see what we feel like working on. One of the helpers is already hard at work. I'll go over and show you what he's up to. His job is removing all of the spiders from the apartment, which he's a braver man than I. Hello, helper number one. How are you? How are you doing?
There's a lot of cobwebs. And one or two spiders who ran outside.
What's your strategy?
What?
What's your strategy?
Vacuum it all up.
Oh, good. Good plan.
Vacuum it all up.
No. I'm gonna leave him to that. Oof. There's so many spider webs in that apartment. Anyway, I'm hopping on the hoop. Yeah, I'm hopping on the hoop. Like to know why you always wait till you're at the house to cut Dad's hair. I feel like the only place you ever cut Dad's hair is in this garden.
No, sometimes I cut it on the back porch.
Okay.
At our house.
Is there a particular virtue to outdoor haircut?
Yes, you don't have to sweep afterwards.
Well, that's fair enough. I just wonder why it's at my house that you want to cut his hair.
One time I cut it at on Jermaine's porch.
Or your neighbor's house. So you want to not only
a gale force wind.
Not only are you looking for outdoor haircut, but also like haircut at someone else's house.
Yes. High dries.
Trained beauty professionals.
This is called
Look
a
away.
haircut by someone who has no idea
Can I do it?
what she's doing. You can. Would you like to do the other side, and then we'll see which one we like better?
Yes.
All right. Well.
Oh.
I watched a YouTube video once about how to cut hair. That's what my
Did
skills
you
are based
really?
on. I didn't actually cut any hair, but I did watch a video.
Well, then you're one step ahead of me because I've never even watched a video.
Aren't you supposed to I thought you were supposed to go this way. Oh, I think you're supposed to do like this.
I think you are.
I'm also not really trying to do a good job.
Aww.
This is more of a comedy value moment.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
There are trained beauticians all over the world who are just cringing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do any layering?
I'm trying to.
Oh.
That's what. Oh.
All right. So all you aspiring beauticians out there, listen to your teachers. You see how important it is.
Well, it could be worse. I'm not saying it's good, but it definitely could be worse. Do you want to go look at it? Not really. Okay, so what did you want to show me?
What we've gotten done upstairs, or what
In
we
the
haven't
attic.
gotten done.
So you've been working.
You may go up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go look. So you've been working in the attic, cleaning out all of the horrible, horrible, horrible spider webs.
There were unbelievable numbers that made a horror movie with Vincent Price look just kind of silly. Compared to the spider webs over here.
Yeah.
All right, here's my door opening technique.
Uh-oh.
Put your back in.
Do you want me to get it?
I'm done with
Do you have the wood to prop it open?
No problem.
Oh, good.
Here we go.
Do you have a light? We don't have. Oh,
Nope, there is no light up here.
No, but I meant, do you have like a flashlight? Or you've been working in the dark? Wow. This is so different.
All right. All of the excess wood that was over here is now in the extra wood bin in the garage.
Yeah.
I found some old white square tile. All of that is also in a box in the garage.
Wow.
Let's see what else.
What's this?
This is just the
Is this
old
the?
antique beds and stuff,
That's so great.
which have got to be washed up some.
Yeah, and probably like refinished. But look at them;
Oh,
they're
yeah.
nice.
They're very heavy duty beds, extremely.
This is so different. I cannot believe how
And then
different it feels up
There's
here.
no, as you can see, I've got a little bit of spider web still up in here. I haven't gotten the ceiling yet, and the floor is nice up here.
Yeah, the floor is great.
The floor is nice, and this will. I'm sure you've seen this.
I
view.
have not opened that window at all,
Okay.
ever.
Let me try to remember. And then look at the view you've got out this way.
Wow,
And when I clean it, you'll be able to see out.
that's gorgeous.
And look at here.
Look, there's the chateau and the church.
This roof, which is over some other part of the house out there, kind of the pig pen and stuff like that, is in good shape. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very good.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I would not climb out
It's pretty
there.
with the orange lichen on
Yeah,
it
it's
as
just
well.
lichen.
That's
It's
nice.
just lichen. Okay, so this is in good shape. We need to replace this piece of wood right here.
Okay, there's just a.
It's out in that little bit.
Yeah, that's
And
we can
then,
do that. That's great. Wait, open it again. I just want to see how much lighter it is in here without.
Well, yes, it'll be much lighter when I clean this right here.
Wow.
Now,
Is there any glass in this window?
I don't know. I've got to work on that because it's like
Yeah.
those over here. They're non-openable. One thing that would really hurt
Those are
help
not
up here is to
openable?
make these openable. Yes, they're just frames of glass
Oh.
nailed into them.
Yeah,
So
we
to
should make those openable.
would do that. And
Because when this is a dance studio, we want to be able to have air so it's nice and aired out. You don't want it closed up.
And this to take that wood off and get glass there would open this up.
Yeah, that would be great.
All of this stuff looks good.
Do we know what this chimney pipe is from?
Yes, ma'am. It's from the old oil heat furnace down there.
Okay,
once
so
you've
we
got
can
rid of
remove
oil
that.
Furnace, this thing can come out. Somebody's got to go up on the roof and take that chimney off and go and roof over it.
Okay.
Take it out. You see, this is what holds it up. See that big clamp?
Yeah.
That's what's really holding it. And it's going to be being prepared to take it out because this thing is probably pretty heavy. That's probably an asbestos pipe. It can be cut into and taken out, sealed over the roof and put tiles over it.
When I bought the house, they did the super detailed
Yes.
detailing of anything that was asbestos, and the only thing that they said in the details were some of the rain gutters. So actually, I don't think this is asbestos.
Oh, you think so?
If it was asbestos, they would have had to tell me in the
It may be metal. I don't
house
know.
details.
You can take it out. Of course, another thing is if you could take it out and leave it down to about here, and with an openable thing, you could open it and it would vent some of the hot air out.
Well,
and of course, this does exactly that.
yeah, we've got this guy. Oh, look at that.
If you can get it to catch right there, then
Wow.
you can leave that open. But it needs a screen put in so birds don't come in here, because that's why we have this right here.
That's where the birds were.
So the way you get it down is you take this and you and plug this in, and then it'll come down.
That's great. It's so light in here when you have that window open.
And cleaning that some will get a little bit more light.
Look at that view. That is
By the way,
stunning.
here's 3 big strips of quarter round that are up here. I'll take them downstairs.
If you looking out that window, that view is just gorgeous.
It is.
It's amazing.
That's too bad it's not like a double window or something, but there you are.
Well,
Okay, now they cut
What's
off
that?
stuff down there, and they put this across to get it over those beams down there, and then they put in this chimney.
that's the part of the kitchen where they've cut off that beam in a weird way.
That's what I don't like, and I don't like that this little tiny thing is the support for that whole thing. I
Yeah.
think this needs to be a big. Your carpenter guy that you had do the terrace.
Yeah.
It would be good to let him come take a look at everything up here and make sure that everything's
Well,
okay.
I would sure love for him to come take a look up here, but it's impossible to get workmen in France. I've been emailing that guy for 3 months.
But here's the thing: when you talk about the
Here's
other
another
side
antique bed.
of the house being cut off at some time, would they have come up here and built a whole rock wall to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Out this far, this high, and all the way to the wall was, you see that insulation up there?
yeah.
That junk, unused, piled up. It took 11 large bags, trash bags stuffed full of that junk, carried out of here, which completely filled the inside of your car. But don't worry, everything has been vacuumed over and over and over
Okay.
and over. So
And is
the
whole ceiling is done in here, so that was just extra that was left over.
Yes,
So what we're
that's
going to
correct.
do is cover up the insulation that's in here now.
That's good because it's dripping little pieces. This whole
Yeah.
floor was just full of little tiny bits of insulation.
Yeah. Well, we're going to cover it up maybe with wood.
That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find, the only place I can find that might suggest that there's been a leak sometime is this.
I've seen that, but I've never noticed it to seem
But-
any
but
different
notice
shape.
that you don't see staining on the insulation. And I mean, yes. And so I would think if
So-
there were an active leak up here, we would see some kind of watermark staining on this insulation.
I think that's just a stain. I don't think that's actually wet. I've never noticed it to be
I don't know why it is.
seemingly
Well,
wet. Okay.
Here is a crucifix that I can repair just with a little glue because the arms that's where the arms
Yeah.
were glued and it came unglued. I
Just
don't
your
know
casual, I found this in my attic, broken crucifix.
Okay, that looks like a wool carder or something. That looks
that's-
like there was a
yeah.
piece of wood in it.
Of wool. Yeah, that's wool. That's what it is. That is for
Here's
wool.
a child's toy piano, which
Yeah.
it does non-operable. Here's an
It's
extra
got
piece
strings
of
inside it, though.
yeah.
So maybe it's
Here's a
a piece of glass.
piece of glass that I found, a 1980 newspaper, a canteen, a water canteen,
Oh, yeah, we saw the canteen.
a tin box,
Wait, pull out the canteen. That's cool.
a tin box, a fuel can of sorts, some kind of a big spike rig. Look at this here.
Wait, can you pull out the tin box? Let's see the tin
Yeah.
box.
Oh, the tin box, yes.
Yeah.
Tin box.
Does it say anything? Or?
I don't see anything on it. I don't know. An empty trunk and another empty trunk.
Yeah. I'd like to use those trunks if possible, clean them up and use them because they're so pretty.
And that trash bag,
Yeah.
that big,
Yeah.
right there, and opened wide up, 11 of these full of junk come out here.
Ooh. Wow. Thank you so much for doing all
No
this.
problem. This is what it needs.
This is so different because now I feel not deeply terrified when I'm up here, just like slightly terrified.
And what does this say? Vogue de something. What's that say?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know
Does
what
it say
says.
Vogue or Vague?
VO looks like VO. No, I don't know. Vague. VAG.
It might say Vague, which is wave.
I don't know.
I don't know why it would say wave.
And there's some extra roofing tiles which I'll take down to
And
the.
what are these like doors?
I don't know. They look
Ooh.
like some of the stuff on some of your, like the shelves on some of your wardrobes downstairs. Oh, there's another with all the stuff.
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
there.
you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, with that.
That's
bump
definitely
up.
what it is. Because
Here's
that's
a ladder.
That's the little latch that goes inside
Yes,
the wardrobe to latch the doors
A
closed.
ladder which I would not use at all, as old as those steps are, and probably weak.
I wasn't
No
planning
way.
to.
Notice that there's a big wooden trunk over there too, which is extraordinarily heavy.
Yeah,
That thing.
that's the one that me and Zoe
And there's
managed
some
to
stuff in
open.
that box sitting on the floor too.
What's in the
Forgot what it
box?
An old music stand for one,
Oh,
and some other junk. I don't know. You can hunt through it.
wait, what's that? Do you see that thing next to the music stand that's kind of carved looking?
This?
Yeah, what's that? Oh,
It's like metal.
that's cool. Got two shot glasses. Oh, there's another carved like
A little bottle that had something
oh, what
in
does
it. I
it say?
can't tell
Wait,
what.
it's oh god, it's spidery.
It's not spiders.
It's a cologne bottle, and it says F Boudon. I don't know what SUCC is. First class from oh, get back in the frame. It says F Boudon something SUCC. I don't know what that is short for. First class pharmacist, ex-intern at the Hospital of Paris, Rue d'Alsace in Brioude.
That's been around a while.
That's nice. Does it have any?
Yeah, I don't know what these things are, but there's one everywhere.
Oh
you
wow!
turn
Look,
around.
there's a measurement thing on the back. I want to clean that up and
Probably
use
a
it.
medicine bottle of sorts.
It's a cologne. It's
Oh,
eau de
okay.
cologne. I want to clean that up and use it as a little like. I will. We can
Sure.
put perfume in
I won't
it.
put any. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna do no water on it because the water will instantly destroy the label.
That's a tool that's used for lace spinning because this region is famous for lace making.
There's another metal something or other. Probably.
Oh,
a
that looks
metal
like
box.
it could be a
It's a metal box. Who knows? what is in
cigarette
it.
box, some sort of
Could be.
cigarette holder
I
kind of
don't know,
thing.
but it looks like it's maybe brass. Here's.
What's
more
on
metal.
that? Is that oil?
Probably. It looks like something there's stuck to it. I don't know. You could try cleaning it up. Who knows? There's an old.
There's a light
electrical
switch. Why
from
not?
Forever. A handle.
Can you hold this up?
Yeah, it's
to
a
the
base of a. it's
No,
a-
no, the round thing.
I don't know what that is. It's
Yeah,
just
can
a
you
round
hold it
piece of
up?
Metal.
No, but it looks like it had something on it because it was obviously supposed to hang from that hook.
Oh, may have. I have no idea. Yuck. Another one of these guys.
Yeah. So it's what, 3 of those? Maybe all these pieces of metal were part
Pieces
of
of a
the
hinge.
same thing.
I believe that's it.
Well, the perfume bottle is really cool, and the music stand's cool. The music stand would be,
There's the
Fun
top of
to
it right
clean
there,
up.
and there's the legs.
but the perfume bottle's my
that's the
favorite.
keyhole thing. Oh yeah, there's a little more metal. Here's 2 of these. So who knows what that all is or was. And there's the keyhole thing. So that's it. Yep.
Cool
I don't think there was anything else in the box. I
Just-
opened it up and looked in it.
stuff you
It
found in
weighs
the
a
attic.
ton.
I've changed. We had lunch. I've recruited the second helper. Yeah, you ready for some painting? I will say I was going to just do this myself while you had a nice rest, and you won't let me.
You're just afraid it'll turn out like the hutch. I know what's happening.
Well, anyway, the project is that we need to remove this piece of wallpaper because you can see up there it's held up by tape. Basically, it's just not sticking to the wall. This is the paintable wallpaper that we're using to cover the textured walls.
Voila.
Yes. Yes, this is the issue.
Removing it shouldn't be that hard.
So my theory is that because this wall has like a very like oil-based, oily, slippery kind of paint on it, my theory is the reason that the paper is not sticking is because it is too slick. So we're going to try putting a primer on to give it a little bit more texture, or I guess something that the paper can grip better. And then we're going to see if the paper works over the primer. cut so that when we put it back up, it's already in the right shot size and shape.
So far, this job's not that hard.
Don't say that. Makes me sit. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna let the primer dry. This whole section is probably not going to be wallpapered. Well, at least the window nook is going to keep the texture, and then probably we'll wallpaper from here over. But first the primer's going to dry, and then we'll get back to replacing the wallpaper. Hopefully it will stick this time. And while I've been painting, I've basically taken a bath in paint. It's over my whole body. I don't know how much of it you guys can see, but basically it's covering my entire body. I look like a snowman. I'm normally bad at painting, but this is a whole new level for me. So while I'm covered in paint, I guess I'm going to get a head start on painting the color into the back of the hutch armoire thing that's in the kitchen. I don't know what it is. It's a furniture. Of course, we've run out of paint. So I guess the next plan is to go get more paint. And with the magic of cinema, I am changed and ready to go into town. But to be honest, I think actually we might kind of make a little afternoon out of this because we need to go to the hardware store. I need to get more paint and a couple other things. We need to stop by the supermarket. My mom wants to stop by the Brocante, the local antique store, to see if they have English books because the last time I was there, they had some English books and she's getting worried about running out of reading material. So stop by there. I also haven't been by the Brocante in a while, so it's good to stop by every once in a while just to see if there's anything new and interesting. And then I think we might run down to the river because apparently the helpers found a place that's like a beach sunbathing area. So I think we're going to go check that out. Might stop by a chateau on the way because, you know, there's a chateau every 200 feet in this area. But yeah, I think it's going to be a nice little afternoon out, and then we'll come back this evening. I'll probably finish doing like one coat on this just to say it's done, and see how things go from there. Okay, first stop. My favorite, the Brocante. Oh, yeah, here's the books. First priority books. Come back to the back room because that's where the English ones were. So before, all the books are kind of just spread out in little piles like this. I think I saw some piles of English ones. Yeah, back here. You seem happy now. We found 5 English books.
This is about a Czech guy in World War I. And I think it's comedic.
Oh.
See, I need my phone to work so I can Google these.
Do you want to use my phone?
Nah.
All right.
Let me just take a chance.
Well, I think last time she gave them to me for like $1 each, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello. I think we've lost Mom.
Huh?
I think we've lost Mom. I think she's going to be here for several hours.
Leave her over there somewhere in the shade.
Okay, while Mom is looking at books, I think I might pick up some silver because we are very short on forks. We only have 4 forks. So here's a few more forks. And then there's this nice silver tray. I think we could use a tray. It's only €2, so I think I'm gonna splash out on that. Oh, it's a tiny salt and pepper pots. That's very cute. I don't know if I would ever use it, but it's really cute with a little swan. Dad's just given up. I might have to get that clock. It's only €5. I mean, probably it doesn't work, but it's just really cool. Well, this is getting a little bit out of hand, maybe.
Okay, plug yours in, Diane, because mine is not.
I will point out that technically we're on our way to the beach, and we've got in the back of the car right now a mirror, a painting, a sink, paint, a lot of wood, some silverware, 2 antique silver trays,
Many books.
and yeah, about 14 books. Well, when we said we were going to the beach, I was expecting something a bit more sandy, but this is really pretty. So there's a whole big swimming area over there. There's a lot of dogs, which is great. There's a dog. And there's like a little like causeway thing. We're gonna go walk across in a minute, just there, and the railroad bridge. So this is gorgeous. And they have just over here. There's canoe and kayak rentals. There's supposed to be pedalos. Oh yeah, there's the pedalos down there. So yeah, very cute. Great. I had no idea this was here. And you can walk all the way across this little causeway thing. It's really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here quite often. It'd be a great place for a picnic. I'm so happy to have discovered this. It's really fun. Okay, we are back, and I am just going to leave this little piece of art and the mirror that we got from the antique shop down here in the room of lost artistic pieces, the storage room of chandeliers and artwork, where everything's just getting put, because I do know what room that's going to go in. That's going to go in the smallest bedroom. And this might also go in the smallest bedroom, although I'm not sure. But we haven't even begun to work on that bedroom yet. So here's their home for the moment. Hello, it is the next morning. Basically, after we got back from the lake/beach last night, we all just crashed. The helpers were tired. I was tired. So we just had dinner and went to bed quite early. But this morning, I'm up. I want to continue projects from yesterday, so I want to finish painting some things. But first, this morning, I'm going to do some aerial. I want to film a few videos for my aerial channel. I just like to have a little stockpile or cache of videos that are ready to be edited for that channel. So I'm going to go hop on the hoop, do some training, do some video filming, and then come back up here and get to work. finished the aerial for today. I've got some nice videos for my other channel, and now it's time to get back to painting this beast. I got one coat finished. Not as much as I was hoping to get done today, but it does look really good. If it turns out looking like this, well, there's stuff on that, but if it turns out looking like the little rolling tray came out, I'll be very, very happy. It's going to be nice, but there's a lot more painting to do. It's deceptively difficult to paint with all of these little nooks and crannies in here. This part only has one coat so far. It needs another coat. But that just takes eternity to get all up in there. So it's surprisingly time consuming, but it's going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it.
Hello, it's Laurent. I took control of the channel and sneaked in the video because it was way too long. I was not on a video on this channel. So now I'm here. I wanted to talk to you about two things. The first one, and maybe the most important, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, because you know, subscribing is free and it just make the YouTube algorithm know that you like this video and they will suggest more videos. And also it's like kind of a personal reward for Cara, because she's spending a lot of time doing these videos and the restoration and also her professional activity as circus artist. It's like a win-win, so you're happy, you have more videos, Cara's happy, YouTube algorithm is happy, I'm happy too? Yeah, I'm happy too. So please consider subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, then you can maybe share the videos with your friends or leave comments or things like that. Anything that can help do the promotion of the channel. That would be great. The second thing I have to tell you is like a very strong statement. Alpacas are cool. Alpacas are way cooler than cats. Well, I have to escape before Cara figures out that I sneaked in her channel. Wish me luck.